Hello everyone and welcome to this video. As soon as I had started playing it, Katarina got attacked by a chicken. I thought this was going to be an awesome start to this, but I was sadly mistaken. So I recorded all of this without me talking at first, and then decided I would cut down all of the boring parts and then come back and do like a voiceover for it. So I promise you, my son is the sweetest little boy you will ever meet, but sometimes he does have a weird mind like his mother, so he wanted to see what the evil chickens would do. So this poor little bunny's just sitting in here. He has no idea what he is walked into, I don't think. But I took 8 of the Sims that people said they hated the most and or disliked the most, and put them in a house full of 100 evil chickens. And at first I couldn't really get them to do anything. So then I went through and I literally hand selected some chickens and made them enemies with the various Sims, and I thought maybe that would work, but no. So then I eventually had to go through and actually provoke the chickens myself, and so that got kind of tiring, and it's really not what my son wanted to happen. He wanted the Sims to provoke the chickens on their own, but it just really wasn't happening. In fact, most of the time they were like loving on the chickens and sweet talking the chickens and petting the chickens and feeding the chickens and all of that good stuff. And so there really was no reason for the chickens to attack. And even though they were in a club together, if they were like mean to anything, they were mean to each other and not necessarily to the chickens. So I had to go around and provoke provoke the chickens for the Sims. And also, it was really glitchy because I think I had way too much going on this lot with 8 people and 100 chickens. So yeah, it was a whole bunch of mess. Some wild stuff did happen, but that will be a little bit later on, and everything. So I'm not sure if he will be able to come up with anything else to do for this. Hopefully the trees and the chickens were enough. I don't really know what else he could come up with for me to do at this point, but I guess who knows, right? I think I did at one point start trying to lock them out of the house because they kept just wanting to go in there and hang out and read books and chill by the fire and all of that. There's only like one little twin-sized bed in here and stuff like that. It is off the grid, so yeah, I had to keep cutting out all of the parts where they were literally just being nice. And it's like, that's not what we wanted to see. We wanted to see them. So I had Dominic over here. This is about the time I started provoking them myself. And so we had Dominic over here. He provoked this chicken. Didn't end very well for him, and then, I don't know, it was crazy. All this chicken feed on the ground. They just kept feeding the chickens over and over and over again. It was ridiculous. And we have Summer back there doing some sort of poses. I'm not sure what that was about, but you know, It's just what was going on at the moment. And so then I had Nancy provoke this chicken. And yeah, it was just, I think it was just too much on one lot and everything. I mean, my 100 chicken challenge, I really didn't have this many people living on the lot at the time. So okay, so she's provoking the chicken again. I don't know. Summer's doing sit-ups. Okay, so here we go with Nancy provoking a chicken again. Don Lothario is doing push-ups in the middle of it. That's great, Don. That's great. So yeah, I don't know how much it would take for chicken for Sim to autonomously provoke the chicken, but I don't know what's up with Summer. She's just being weird today. So I eventually did have to go through and try to find the ones that I had made be very unfriendly with each sim. So I just randomly went through and selected some, so there was no rhyme or reason to it. Okay, Nancy, now what you got for this chicken? Let's see. Everybody wants to clean. Okay, so alright, Nancy was the first one to go. Of course, you know, like we didn't know that was going to happen eventually. Oh, the chickens start running. They're like, huh, we had nothing to do with this one. And here comes Grim. Everybody's coming to cry over Nancy because, you know, everybody is her friend apparently. Not really, but, you know, they thought they were, I guess. And, yeah, all just crying over her. So I essentially had Nancy Landgrab, Judith Ward, Katarina, and Nina Caliente. Is it Katarina or Katrina? I can never remember. Dominic Fires, Summer Holiday, Eliza Pancakes, and Don Lothario. Those were the 8 sims I had selected. 7 of them, of course, were like some of the most hated or most disliked sims in the little question that I asked on Twitter. And I put Dominic in for the mom cave because she is not a fan of Dominic Fires. So it's Katrina. I don't know why I want to keep saying Katarina. She looks more like a Katarina than a Katrina. Is it just me? But anyway, yeah, Nancy was the first to go. Grim over there stomping in the trash in the far corner because, yeah, whatever, Grim. Okay, so it's Katrina Caliente. Gotcha. I'll still forget. I don't play with them that often. Had Judith over here provoking chickens. She's very tense because, you know, she can't live up to her beauty standards in this little rundown barn that has no power, no electricity. Even Grim is crying over Nancy Landgrab. I don't know why. Grim's an odd one. Dominic is now doing poses. Good for you, Dominic. That's awesome. Awesome for you. Judith is very rude and stepping over the graves. Not nice. So now I'm going around. There's Judith back there provoking another chicken. And I am just trying to get these chickens angry at these sims, but it is so hard for me. I don't know what it is. It's not even like I had friendly sims on this lot. Maybe it would have worked a little bit better if I only had like maybe 10 chickens or so. I don't know. So yeah, Grim's still here crying over Nancy. Katrina is going to go and provoke a chicken. Good for you, Katrina. Good for you. Chicken's like, look, I'm playing in the trash. Leave me alone, lady. Don't know who you are, don't know why you're here, but leave me alone. It's like, I'm gonna come over here. You do not. Okay, well, I decided she had other plans. Seems like after they attack somebody, they run straight into the chicken coops. Really weird. Look, Nancy won't that great of a human. I'm sorry. Grim's like, alright, I've had enough of this pity party. I'm out of here. Alright, so Katrina's over there. Judith is over here. We're provoking chickens again. And, now we got dirty chickens. And of course, they're not going to clean the chicken coops. We know this, right? Of course. So, after all these attacks, Judith is still standing. It's crazy. I swear it's like she's been attacked like 3 or 4 times already. Eliza's complaining about the coops. Oh, she cleaned that one, but she doesn't come clean the one where they're actually dirty. Don's complaining about trash on the ground. Instead of just picking it up, he has to complain about it. Good for you. Good for you. Alright, Judith's over there looking like she's walking like a duck or an Egyptian or something. I don't know. Let's see. Everybody's gone inside. It's crazy. It's like there ain't that much in there. There's really not. This was the little house that I was starting my farming challenge with, and yeah, there's nothing in there. She started with nothing. So here I am trying to find more chickens that they do not like, and also trying to make them make enemies with the chickens that they seem to be friendly with. Alright, Eliza on her phone, she's probably like, Bob, come get me out of this. And he's like, new number, who dis? Alright, Katrina is over there yelling at a chicken who ran completely away from her, like, whatever. Alright, yeah, this really didn't work like like he had hoped it would. He hoped that they would just like start attacking the Sims, but that didn't happen. And I had to research a little bit and find out that they had to be provoked, and the Sims weren't provoking on their own. They were more like just leaving it for me to do. Typical Sims. So let's get Dominic going. Okay, Katrina continued to be mean to an evil chicken even while it was unhappy. She is really pushing her luck right now. If she does that one more time, this evil chicken is going to get angry. You won't like it when it's angry. Okay, so okay, Eliza has really done it now. Her evil chicken can't take any more of Eliza's meanness. Oh, Katrina can now troll the forums on the tablet. However, she pushed the chicken a little too far, and Eliza's like, well, let me clean this up. She's like, oh, we have to go cry. Oh, there goes Dominic too. We lost Katrina and Dominic. Grim's like, oh no, I'm here again. Some are stuck in the window. That's great. Everybody walking through the windows. Eliza's scared of Grim. That's great. Okay, everybody's crying over Dominic now. They're like, Katrina who? Even Don Lothario was like, nope. Okay, Eliza has discovered a fire. Where? What? Where's there a fire? Fire? Fire. Oh, the grill caught on fire. I think that evil chicken caught my grill on fire because that evil chicken went up in flames right before. And Judith is like, I've had enough of this. I want out of here, but there's no gate to get out of here. Summer is just like partly like an astronaut because she was going to go to work, and I said, no, you're not. And so that's just how she looks now. Grim is over here. He is asking for an autograph with Judith, and she's like, no. And He's like, well, whatever. I should kill you on the spot. We had 8 Sims. We are now down to 5. And, yeah. We finally got the message about Batu. Let's see. So, I did do a little bit more provoking. Graham's like, maybe I should just hang out for a little while. It seems like this place is up to no good. So essentially all they really did was sit around and mourn over the tombstones, and I will eventually move them out of here and over on the other side so that they won't sit there and cry all the time. So 100 chickens on this lot, and I can't seem to get anything going here. Grump's just like, so what's going on here, Eliza? What's going on? She's like, I don't know. We're trapped here with all these chickens, Grim. I'm trying to get out. Bob changed his number. I can't get a hold of anybody. I'm just stuck here. Grim's playful. He's like, yeah, this is fun. Job security for me. Great, great. So we have a lot of dirty, upset chickens. We have everybody crying over people that have passed. Grim's like, okay. Try to keep it to a minimum this time. I don't want to come back. But, yeah. Okay, so Eliza's being attacked by a chicken. Great, great. Dawn's over there provoking chickens. And, yeah, here we go. Like I said, game was glitchy. I think there's just too much going on this lot by itself. We have another fire. So now my toilet's on fire. Again, I think that was the evil chickens doing, but whatever. That fire stayed lit for a long time because nobody ever went in there. I think at this point I had them locked out of there and they couldn't get in there, but whatever. But I noticed that all they were doing was mourning over... Oh, no, they could get in there because Dawn's going to go get in the bed and cry. Yeah, all they were doing was mourning over the tombstones and all of that. So I think I have Nina. Oh, Nina's gone. Bye, Nina. Great news for Grim, I guess. Grim's like, oh my gosh, here I am again. Okay, so here goes Nina. Nina's gone. Bye, Nina. Great seeing you. Great having you on the family farm for a while. We have a fully involved toilet over here. Nobody's caring, obviously. Chickens are just walking around like, yeah, whatever. Oh, great. And Grump's like, okay, how many more are gonna go? Alright, so we get Eliza to provoke some chickens. Great. Let's get Judith to stop standing there acting like she cares about the people that passed away and move them right on out of here and be like, look, tired of this. Yep, bye. Alright, so Nina's gone. There's her tombstone. And now Eliza's gone. And we have Judith provoking chicken. Some chickens. And we have Summer provoking some chickens, I hope. I don't know what you were bringing us, sir, but we probably didn't want it anyway. Alright, Summer's just chilling. She's just standing there. Eliza's got a chicken walking through her shoulder. Dawn's just having a routing issue, apparently. The toilet is finally out, and now it's running. Yeah, great. Alright, so we still have Judith, who is scared of Grim. we have Summer, who is like stuck in the position she's in. There goes Judith again. Is it going to get you this time, Judith? Because he just finished with Eliza. Alright, yep, there goes Eliza. Oh, Judith is now gone. We are down to Summer and Dawn. They're the last two standing. So Grum's like, oh no, not Judith. She was my favorite actress. Who's gonna be in my favorite show now? Okay, so of course they gotta come over and mourn Judith because, you know, that's what the Sims do. They even mourn people they really don't care about. Like they were best friends or something. All the chickens are fascinated by the burnt toilet. We have so many houses that are dirty. Yeah, it's just a mess here. So, I guess I have to wait for them to mourn before they will go and provoke some chickens. I might as well do it while Grim is here so he won't have to come back, because, oh, Judith is very sad. Oh no, Judith is very sad, I guess so. She's gone. Bye, Judith. It was great seeing you while you were here. Yes. Okay, yes, Knox. Knox showed up. He said we had quite a mess on our hands and he wanted to come help clean up, but I don't have a gate, so not a possibility. Sorry, Knox. Besides, I don't really think that you want to be in here at this point. Grim's like, let me go see what's going on over here. He's like, sir, I really think you want to go. Judith's ghost is tense. I guess that would be expected. I'm not quite sure. Okay. Alright, Summer's gone to provoke some chickens. Dawn is provoking chickens over here. And, great times here. Knox is just like, I wanted to come clean up for y'all. Y'all are so messy. Oh, Summer's gone. Dawn is officially the last Sim standing. Congratulations, Dawn Lothario. Hope you don't think you've won anything spectacular, because you surely have not. Alright, so now Knox is upset over Summer. He's like, I just wanted to clean up. No. If you would just let me come in and clean up. Dawn's like, oh no, Grim's here. Oh no, Summer's dead. Oh no, I'm by myself. Great. Grim's like, oh my gosh, all these chicken deaths. How am I going to explain this? There's no explaining it, Grim. There's no explaining this at all. Okay. Everybody's sad. That's great. Great. Okay. Grim takes forever the longer he's here. He's like, okay, another one bites the dust. Alright, Dawn, let's have you provoke some chickens, because did you really think I was gonna let this go? Absolutely not. Okay, go provoke some chickens. Grim's like, should I just hang out here? Because we have one Sim left. Maybe I should just stick around, just in case. Knox was like, I'm out of here. He can clean up his own messes. Forget this, I'll call the board or something. Katrina is calling to offer her condolences because she heard her friend passed away. Yeah, whatever. About like 7 of them. Alright, Dawn. Alright, he's provoking this chicken. That chicken's like, whatever. I am so sick of you. I'm so sick of all of you. Let's just get this over with. Alright, Dawn's still standing. Grim's still mourning Judith, I think. He's got this weird fascination with Judith. Yeah. Alright. Alright, Dawn, go provoke a chicken, please. Because I really don't think that you thought I was going to let you stay. Alright. And there we go. No more Lothario. There we go. Alright, Grim's like, really? 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 Yep. That was it. Dawn's gone. All Night 8 Sims are now officially gone. Please do not worry about the chickens. When I moved my little family in here so I could do the closing scenes of this video, I had my Sim children, who are my children just as Sims, come in here and clean up all of the chicken coops and feed all of the chickens and everything. So they were taken care of. Do not worry about the chickens. No chickens were harmed in the making of this video. But yeah, Dawn was last one standing, and wasn't gonna let him remain the last one standing. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like this video, leave it a thumbs up. If you are new here and like my content, please hit the subscribe button. Leave me some comments down below, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!